How do we know if we are in an evolutionary spiral or a never-ending loop? So, if you look at the design of an evolutionary spiral, there's always like a subtle shift and it rises. A subtle shift and it rises. A loop is a circle that just keeps returning into itself without anything ever really happening, meeting at the same point. How can we feel that we are in a loop or evolutionary spiral? An evolutionary spiral feels like as soon as there's a subtle shift that we're conscious of that either happens naturally or we put some effort and awareness into it, we'll feel a lightening, like enlightenment. We'll just feel lighter. We'll feel more ease. We'll feel more resonance and harmony and supported. It'll be like, oh, I see more clearly now, and it will feel more life-giving. A loop will feel like a merry-go-round that you're just revisiting the same point that you thought you transcended, and it will feel confusing, it will feel heavy, and it will feel like you're in a cage, like you're just stuck. How can we shift from being in a loop into an evolutionary spiral? So, what did we say about an evolutionary spiral is there's a subtle shift of energy. It's a subtle, simple, easy, graceful, little shift of a response or an action. So we can actually do this in the simplest ways. We can actually do this by being like, I'm going to open the door with my left hand instead of my right. I'm going to drink coffee at 11 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. That within itself, those simple, subtle shifts, they shift the whole pattern. And so in order to get ourselves out of these stuck hellhole loops, all we need to do is explore subtle, simple shift. Poor connection. We can find ourselves in evolutionary spirals.